Chest up. Chest up.
Jeffy.
Chest up. Okay. Chest up.
God.
Chest up. Chest up. Good. Good. Okay.
That's amazing.
Good. Okay.
You are so tall.
All right. Okay.
Sometimes things that happen in life cause everybody else to have expectations of you. That can happen in a tragedy, in your situation, becoming an icon. It can happen when you become a star and people see you in certain categories and maybe they don't want to see you in others. Underlying all of this, the expectations placed on this character had to have been terrible.
I think there's a lot of expectations between us. I think that's what probably drove us.
Between you and Jake.
Yeah, like for me, I wanted everything to be right with the legs. I wanted everything, his movements to be right, to be honest to amputees, to be honest to the people that got me to this point, got me up, and that was an expectation for me. And he has his own expectations within the story too, I think.
I just felt responsibilities, great responsibilities. But I think for him, what I realized was he was sort of thrust into a situation he had no choice in. And then while dealing with trying to recover and understand and recalibrate his life, not only physically but mentally, there's all this attention and donning him with this sort of idea that he was a hero and that he was a symbol before he even had the opportunity to understand what he had become.
He was still coping.
Yeah.
But they expected him to fulfill a role.
Well, and understandably, because who he is just as a person is pretty extraordinary. And his survival is amazing. But the thing about it is where we've gotten to, and in making a movie about it, was Jeff having to get to the place to realize I am a symbol, and I do give people hope.
Yeah, Jeff, people are telling you, you're a hero, you're iconic, you're so strong, while you're still coping with your own fallibilities and fears and pain.
Whenever someone says that, I just think of that picture of me in the wheelchair, and I'm like, that doesn't look like a hero to me, but the person next to me looks like a hero. The person pushing the wheelchair, the paramedic running with me. That's when I kind of accept it. I'm like, yeah, there's heroes. There's heroes, not just me, but I got to be there for those heroes. And
that's a good point. Jake, you said you have an obligation because you so much wanted him to. What about all those people that helped him? What about all those other people whose names we don't know?
We have a number of them in the movie.
I heard.
They're surrounding Jeff, the character in the movie. We have Spalding Rehabilitation Center in the movie, and a number of different people and we have Michelle, who is his coach,
My physical therapist, Michelle Kersh.
It occurs to me before they kick me out of here, I should ask this question. We're PBS and we go a little bit beyond.
Yeah.
How good has this gotten? For other people that are ever going to have to face this, how good has this technology gotten?
It's gotten, within the past, 15 years, it's gotten substantially good. Exponentially good, I would say, because, unfortunately, a lot of IEDs in overseas, and a lot of soldiers after about 2007 were coming back with missing legs. And so that's when the knees started to boost and get better to the microprocessor knee. And now soldiers have the step up, the X3s, which are phenomenal knees. And, that's made by Autobach, the company that makes the Geniums. And the technology just keeps getting better and better with these knees.
Even in the past year and a half, 2 years that I've known Jeff, the technology has changed, the looking at the legs themselves and just different things on them.
I'm trying out new software now. I'm beta. I'm like a guinea pig, so it's great. I love being a guinea pig for these.
And watching him too. It's not just the legs. It's also obviously the person in them. In order to move in these legs, it takes a real strength and a recalibration of your entire body.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So watching that too. Watching the change, and in order to do that, you have to accept a lot of things in yourself, and to watch him understand himself, accept where he is and where his body is, and get stronger, is pretty incredible.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I'm Patrick Stoner.